My name is Andrew, and for a long time, I carried a silent frustration inside me. On the outside, I looked like just another overweight man. On the inside, I felt defeated every single day. It wasn't a lack of effort. I tried everything you can imagine. Restrictive diets, cutting carbs, intermittent fasting, going to the gym early before work, going again at night after an exhausting day. I spent weeks eating right, depriving myself of everything, only to watch the scale stall, or worse, go up again. With every failed attempt, something inside me broke. It felt like my body was working against me. I did my part, but it simply wouldn't respond. The hardest part wasn't just the weight. It was the constant fatigue, even after sleeping, the lack of energy, clothes no longer fitting, avoiding photos, avoiding mirrors, avoiding simple situations that used to feel normal. There came a point when I realized I couldn't pretend everything was fine anymore. It wasn't just about appearance. It was about health. My lab results started coming back outside the normal range, and that truly scared me. That's when I decided to see a doctor, not expecting a miracle, just an answer. And for the first time, someone told me something that changed everything. He reviewed my history, my tests, my routine, and was very direct with me. The problem wasn't a lack of discipline. My metabolism was slow. My body simply wasn't burning fat the way it should, even when I was doing everything right. That made sense immediately. It was like trying to accelerate a car with the brakes on. That's when he mentioned a supplement designed to stimulate and speed up metabolism naturally, giving the body the support it needs to function properly again. Not magic, not a miracle, but an internal adjustment that helps the body work with you instead of against you. I'll be honest, I was skeptical. After so many disappointments, you build a wall. But he was very clear with me. He explained that this type of supplement isn't always available because it relies on specific ingredients and limited production. And when it goes on promotion, it usually doesn't last long. He even mentioned that at that moment there was an active discount, but that the supplement could go out of production once the stock runs out, as it happened before. That's why, for anyone interested, the supplement link is in the description, with the discount still available while it lasts. Even so, I decided to start without expectations. I learned not to get excited too early. In the first few weeks, something began to change. It wasn't dramatic or sudden. It was subtle. I woke up with more energy. My body felt lighter. The bloating started to go down. That constant, uncontrollable hunger, the urge to eat all the time, began to fade. For the first time in years, it felt like my body was finally working with me. I wasn't fighting it every single day. Over time, the weight started to come off. Steadily, without extreme suffering. Without feeling like I was punishing myself just to lose weight. But the biggest transformation wasn't just physical. It was emotional, regaining confidence in myself, putting on clothes and feeling comfortable, having energy to work, to train, to live. No longer feeling trapped by a metabolism that refused to respond no matter how hard I tried. Looking back now, I understand something no one ever explained to me before. In many cases, the problem isn't willpower. It isn't laziness. It isn't a lack of discipline. It's that the body needs the right support to function the way it's supposed to. If you're a man who has tried everything to lose weight, if you feel like you're constantly starting over, if you're doing your part but the results just won't come, maybe the problem was never you. I'm not here to promise miracles. I'm here to share what finally made sense for me after years of frustration. If the supplement is still available, great. If the discount is still active, even better. But the most important thing is understanding the difference between fighting your own body and giving it the support it needs to work in your favor. The decision is yours. On your time, your way.